guys, Fools on Wheels here. So right now we're working on a 98 Honda CR250. This is actually my first one, my first two-stroke. Before this one I had a 04 Yamaha YZ250F. And that one was a monster, but it has problems with it. This one, I picked it up for about 1,800 bucks. And there seemed to be no problems with it. And after I picked it up, I started, replacing the screws on it. I need to get new plastics on it. You can see the gas tank right here. It's all scraped up and dinged up. There's actually a crack on top of here. So I obviously need to get a new gas tank. And I already have a few stuff coming in. After I started putting new parts on it, I had some like screws, the hardware, stuff like that. And it was all put back together. I cranked it over and started running it for a little bit, trying to adjust the carburetor to get it to idle right. And as I was warming up, I actually started to see coolant come out of the cylinder. So if you can see over here, you can come over here. Around the front over here, you can actually see it kind of leaking already. But all this blue, that's all coolant right here. You can see this big long crack all the way to the exhaust port right there. But yep, that's where it started leaking. I didn't see that before when I bought it. So I think there was actually clear coolant in there, so I couldn't see what was dripping.
So how much did you get this thing for?
About for like 1,700 bucks, 1,800 bucks. It runs and everything, it just has that cracked cylinder right there, I like my stuff being, in good condition. I don't like running it like that because, stuff could fail. But
so you're just gonna take it off, take the old head off, and get it sent off to get it fixed and then put it back on?
Yeah, I got this place that I found on YouTube. Some dude recommended it to me, and it's like 300, 400 bucks to go send it off to get it all fixed up. And it should take within like a couple of weeks or so. So we'll start doing that. Well, first we gotta start draining the coolant and draining the oil, so we'll start that. Here's a little drain bolt right here. You just take that out and all the coolant pops out. And then down here's the oil pull. You just unscrew that and it starts draining. So we'll get to it. Not too bad. Probably should have had a little bit more oil, but that's alright.
So after taking out the oil, what do you do next?
We can start taking off the exhaust. We can start taking off the carburetor, spark plug, and then the gas tank. Take the gas tank off, the seat off, and everything else.
Alright, so far what we did was take the exhaust off, take the carburetor off, took the seat off, of course, gas tank, and some plastics. No gasket, which I need. Alright guys, so unfortunately we don't have a 14mm wrench or anything that can get inside of here for the cylinder bolts right here. We can get to these ones back here, but not these front ones. They're just too tight into the cylinder, so we have to call it a quits for today. And it's about to rain outside, so we had to bring the bike inside actually. Yeah, so far we just got the power valve cover off the side. The cylinder head's off, the carburetor's off. Everything's off and ready to go. Everything's ready to be taken off with the cylinder. We're just waiting for that wrench now. So, next video you'll probably see either the cylinder off or you're gonna see the new cylinder. Alright, with that being said, this is the end of the video. If you like the video, this is actually our first one, so kind of bear with us now. But with future videos, we're gonna have more content coming out. We have cars too that we can videotape too, so just let us know what y'all want to see. We got like 3 or 4 cars, so yeah, man. So just keep tuned and subscribe, like, whatever you want to do, comment, positive, negative, it don't really matter. But yeah. Anyways, guys, see you next time.